Hey kiddos, I hope this looks good. I'm trying this on split screen. Anyways, we'll talk about Muff'Zee. I'm going to talk about all the phases, for recreators and the new guys coming in so that they can have a general idea on what to do on the boss. And then we'll talk about phase two in details when we reach there. Okay, so first things first, we already know this. You want to beat the mines under the boss here, and you want to dodge them and CC them. I'm just going to put an icon here where the rate should be. You want to dodge them under the boss. It's very important, or as close as possible. Um, they spawn. This is the way we spread out, basically mirrored to each other. Alex pops the first one, ties on bubbles, and finishes the rest, basically. We are done then. We move the boss for the soak. The soak goes to the wall. The immunities don't soak. Everybody else soaks here. The tank line comes in. You aim it behind, or aim it there, or aim it there, whatever, as long as it's not on the team. This time, everyone moves to dirt. The frontal comes in. You can again aim it behind, aim it up, but then make sure you guys are all in the dirt phase. DJ stays back, and then I trigger the phase later. DJ and Eddie, or at least in this case DJ, because I don't need the backup here. And then we trigger it. We go to the dirt one phase. The gowls go again, just like we mentioned, not all the way to the wall, not very close to the middle, but try to be next to the boss without enraging the ads. You know that if the gowls are too close to the boss, they enrage the ads, basically here. We start like this. Tyzon moves the boss in, does his piss on the corner there. We finish the gowls. All of you stand next to the fire, facing the boss. The boss should be here with Alex tanking him. You're facing the boss. They come in, you either go, again, this will be right or left while you're facing the middle, of course, facing Skullmarker. And then we go do dirt number one. We're going to watch this combo now on the video here, and then we'll, what's it called? Go again to dirt number two, I believe. This is the finger gun, and then we phase. And now we're gonna watch this.
2, 1.
They're baiting the mines here, on top of each other.
Mine's
Need to grab that, dude.
Massive far away, rockets go to the wall.
So that mine.
I might change some of the immunity soaks here because some people are supposed to stay out later on, but we'll talk about that later. Tank line goes behind, wherever, doesn't matter. Spray and pray, again, to the wall, next to us or behind. All's good. See, it's the same shit. You're all in, we wait until full energy has like 2 seconds left, and then we switch the phases. Okay, the walls come in now. Presents come in. Notice, I mean, they still went too far in now, in my opinion. I wouldn't go that far in because we need this area here. Too far out, sorry. They go in, I think they can cleave both of them. Tank frontal, the tank already runs in for tank frontal. That's him. The boss is
Frosty is
positioned.
coming.
Everybody next to the fire, facing the boss here. If you don't have any of these mechanics, you just go to the boss and prepare for the next mechanic, the finger. Finger gun. You are about to finger the ad here.
Stay dirt.
And they trigger the phase now.
From outside.
You yoink the boss literally to the other hand here. Okay, so what happens here? And I think this might be better, yeah. We start, you move the boss all the way to the other ad, we kill the ad, again do the second set of mines, stack under the boss, and then go to sock positions. These are the sock positions. The same, but we just dragged it down. Immunity soaks come in, you go to the entrance here, exact opposite of the other side. Tank line, tank frontal, same shit, you all move at the same time, and DJ stays back to trigger the dirt phase. We trigger the dirt phase, we come to the first soaks. Again, this is assuming you're in the middle facing the wall, this will be your right, left, and far left. I think they call this far right, mid, and left, whatever. We have our markers, anyways. We don't care about that. We care about our markers. We have markers for this. And the people assigned to each jail, we've already done that, so you know this. Tyzone jumps back here, does his piss. Alex turns the boss, positions him for the frost boots. We're all standing again, facing the boss, facing middle. You're on right or left or whatever. I noticed a lot of guilds die here. A lot of players die here because they don't move from this area. So all of you make sure you move out and be careful from ice arrows here. Yeah. So now we're on dirt 2. We're gonna be doing the finger gun. Then we're staying back here. I'm staying back to trigger the metal. We trigger the metal. I'm just gonna take this all the way to intermission anyways. It's very easy. The boss runs halfway through. We trigger metal number 3. And instantly do the mine. The mine poop order is, I believe, Tyzone 1, Alex 2, then Tyzone the rest. We pop them all, make sure we soak. It's very important to bait them under the boss, by the way. And while we're soaking the last mine, the hot mess is coming in. So you want to make sure you run to the middle with the hot mess or the rocket, and we all soak that, especially the people assigned to soak. There's not going to be immunity, it's going to be everyone else soaking. This is the immunity one, the second one will be immunity one. Okay, and then same shit, we do tank line, tank frontal, and then this is very important. We want to push him to 40% while he's transitioning to dirt phase or while he's enraging. So we keep him, we all keep him in dirt side. I stay back here. And then while he's enraging, we push him just so we can get our healing CDs back. This is very important, healing CDs back. Yeah, the bloodlust seems to be at around 5 minutes. That's when we face the boss exactly. So that's where we have to stop DPS or just fix our DPS to do that. Okay, so watching, honestly, they move the boss to the other side instantly. The mines are coming in.
Mine's coming.
Dude.
Pretty straightforward shit. Yeah, we've done that. It's just literally the same phase over and over again until phase 2. So go slow. These are
Immune soak
immunities.
here.
You don't necessarily pop immunities to soak. It's just immune soak so that phase 2 you can immune, and not even that. You don't even immune phase 2. It's just meant for immune soaks just in case, basically. We split people that we know will get out of the jail when we need them to. And the 2 tanks, of course. Okay, tank line, tank frontal. Just gonna skip through. Pretty basic shit. Tank frontal, you see, you don't have to panic. This could go orange or here. Doesn't matter.
Drone.
Everyone else moves to dirt. DJ or Eddie stay back here. The trigger.
Everyone be on dirt side.
If you can see him here. Boss moves in. It doesn't have to go all the way or goes all the way. And now it's the jails, yeah? Yellow, orange, and green.
Prison's coming.
We keep the boss here until the tank frontal, which is in 5 seconds. Then move the boss
I didn't
back.
get out, I'm stuck in here.
For now.
Just to get knocked so that you break the closest wall to the drone. Frostbite's coming. Or that you knock it back a wall. Dip in.
Same. You see, this is where people die from this one here. So you want to make sure you're not standing at this line. Make sure you all move ahead.
And
And sometimes they spawn here because people moved late, so that's what kills people.
the left soak has less walls.
Notice how one person was here, the other was here. Each wall can only hold 1 arrow, by the way. Finger guns coming in. One person staying behind to hold the phase.
Hill side.
Okay, they're phasing, and now this is where we stop halfway through. Ranged, you want to make sure you kill that ad there on the left. And then we do all mine soaks, big soak on skull, move the boss to dirt, and prepare for the next phase.
Mine's coming.
Yeah. The boss doesn't have to go all the way, just half next to skull. Mines are coming. You're baiting them under the boss. Look where everyone's stacked in. No one's outside. Nobody's outside. They're all under the boss.
Holding first. Healer now.
This is Alex second, and now Tyzon does the rest.
So
One
this
by
true.
one.
Last soaks.
Soak's coming in. This is everybody soaking.
Getting the non-immune soak.
I have no buttons on this
Tank line. You don't have to panic with this. Just make sure you're on a side, either dirt or metal.
line.
Ideally, this is when everybody transitions to dirt and you completely stop DPS until the boss enrages, which I don't know where this guy's timers are, but in 16 seconds. We literally have to AFK for 15 seconds here because it's healing CDs, guys. Yeah, it's nothing else. It's healing CDs. Best timer is when he's casting the enrage, we bloodlust. They phase 3 seconds early. It's probably going to bite them in the ass later, but it's still fine. Okay. Now intermission. A soak intermission. First thing, the boss starts here, just like we saw. We want to bait the first shot to the middle of the dirt, and the boss rotates left. We already know this. We have to start the dirt field, or else the electricity field will kill us. Okay. Second one, we bait it towards the middle line. Yeah, and then the boss will rotate right. The third one, we bait towards that ad if possible, or metal side. Bait around them. We don't have to be perfect with the baits, but I believe since the tanks will always taunt the boss opposite side, we always get the bait easy.
Left.
Left means the boss rotates left. You want to bait the next one middle line.
One is going right.
Empower.
On the right. This one's on the left.
And you want to bait this now metal, and the boss then rotates left.
We're on the left. Alright, baiting mines in melee.
Okay, phase 2 now. 12 minutes in, we're going to talk about phase 2. This is where it actually gets hectic. First thing we do is we spawn the mines on top of the other ad while we're killing it, or regardless, we just spawn them on top of the other ad. We spawn them on top of the boss. Very important. We stay very close, and then we move out when they're spawning. Alex takes 1 insta, Tyzon bubbles, does 3, and then we keep 2 for the ice arrows. I believe it's because every ad can only sustain 2 arrows. Any more arrows, it goes through. If I'm not mistaken, because I was asking why are they only keeping 2 ads? Why not 1? It makes it much easier if you only keep 1. So I think that's that. I was watching Liquid very clear. Anyway, so soak positions, we do 1, 2, 3. As soon as the third one is dead, you all run to hot mess and prepare for the frost shatter boots. If you don't have the frost shatter boots on you, okay, or the boots, whatever, you instantly run away, because else you're gonna get gipped by these arrows. It's gonna target 4 people, by the way, not only 2, but you get the point. These are already rooted. We have every route possible on them: earthbind, trap, landslide, everything. You remove the debuff and then go soak, and then go hit the ads with this. Remember, we do 1, 2, 3, and then go to hot mess. You could use that one or this one, by the way. Either is fine. The fire. Okay, we're done with that. That's the first hard part. Second part comes now. The 4 jails. Yeah, and this is very important here. You make sure you go to each jail. You have to know which one you're assigned to. And this is where I want to talk about what honestly did. So what they did here is they came in. They had enough people soaking each, but most of the people in just Transcendence or blinked out. The priest velved out, mage blinked out, rogue velved out, or altered out, sorry. The warrior here velved out. And even with all of that, they were still very close in terms of boss damage, which scares me, basically. Where were we? Okay, so here. We go to our jails. You all get out. Connor, we know for a fact that he will not be assigned to any jail or anything. So Connor, you need to practice sleeping V, so that you could leave V out. And I'll change V to be in the immune assignments. Okay, so the jails are coming in. You all go in. Slick valves out of his. Manju valves out of his. Temp altars. DJ valves and belly altars. Coxie altars also. So that 2 are in each jail. And this might change, by the way. This might be a problem later on, because I think they're just saying add more people, finish that phase fast. But I'm just worried about boss damage, not gonna lie, which we'll see now in a bit. So we do this. The fire sock comes in. That fire sock needs to break 3 jails. One will be in front of the boss, one will be right, and one will be left. We'll watch it in that video. While it's happening, all immunities soak this. Again, not necessarily means pop your immunities. It just means that you should soak this. Why? Because we will need the immunities to be used on the mine later. We should have Muff'Zee's immunity ready and ovens here, just in case. So Eddie, DJ, Coxie, Belly, you guys can immune if you're in danger. And this is where, Connor, I think I already have you soaking this with us anyways. And this is where we want you guys popping immunities, or you don't have to pop immunities. You should be fine. Oven and Muffy could help with this. So we're soaking. We break all 3 prisons. So Johnny, Oven can run out. Muffy, Silent can run out. Bust and Dumps can run out. Then we make sure we kill all of these ads. Swing and Aya should be done with their ads. Swing, Aya, and Zerk should be done with their ad. We make sure we kill all of these ads. Tyzone takes the frontal, pisses here in the corner. If you can spell word yourself, or you run this way. Alex taunts the boss for the finger gun. We do the finger gun, break both shields, focus this ad, or just cleave, of course. You have to nuke the boss here, literally nuke the boss. And cleave the ad. These mines just became unfrozen, and now they're running towards us. They're still CCable, which is very important for the next point. You want to CC the ad to fix the movement bug, and we'll see it in, I think we see it in Honestly's preview, but in Dratnos at least he explains it. The ad was in front. The moment they CC'd it, it literally teleported back. So make sure you CC it there. Any CC works, I think. You know, nothing with vortex or binding. So any route, any whatever works here. Try not to, I'll assign something here because I don't want to use anything. I want to hold everything for the next big soaks that are coming in. So I think we could do traps, that route. Should be enough, or even freezing traps. Adi and I, they should be enough. Stuns or anything. No big AoE CC. We need those for later. Okay, so we soak these. Let's assume Muffy comes in with bubble, pops the first one. He waits until the heal absorb goes away, and then pops the second one. Yeah? And then we finish up any soaks we have. So we just did finger gun. We do all the soaks. Yeah? And we prepare for the next mechanic. It's going to be fire frontal. And as soon as this fire frontal is over, let me remove on this one. It's the mines. It's the final mine baits. All of the mines, they spawn in metal side. While we slowly move to dirt. We don't run, we slowly move to dirt. Yeah? The moment the boss finishes the cast, you make a run for it on the other side and prepare for the next combo, which is Frost Boots. Let's assume you get Frost Boots. You want to run to either Hot Mess, the middle, or this Hot Mess. I forgot to add this line here, one sec. This line would be almost like this. You want to run, remove your Frost, and then just literally make sure you dip in the fire, freeze the ads. Just be careful when you're running back so you don't run through an ad, and any ranged here needs to go all the way, or melee needs to go all the way out. Because you don't want to get frozen. You don't want to get gipped by this and then you'll instantly die. So you want to dodge these, basically. Let me just put a... You want to dodge this area, basically, as much as you can. And that's it. Even if it means you dying, just don't pop any mines, please. The boss should die here. We should have enough boss damage. Okay, let's watch how Honestly did it. Where was the video? Here? Yeah, here. So now they're baiting the mines. This is the beginning of phase 2. If you forget, go back in the video and watch the earlier part and then come back here.
Leader in first, then go to the boss. I can remind everyone else.
Find one. That was Alex, and now Tyzone does 3 with immunity. That's 2.
Get 6.
3.
Boots
4.
coming.
They should have been done much faster, by the way. Yeah, at least when I saw Liquid doing them, it was much faster. But you soak these last two, very important, or we wipe. Even if you have the frost boots, fuck it. Soak these and then go in. Because if you die, we can see are you. But if you miss a soak, we all die.
Get to them.
Okay, we finish these soaks. Again, we should be a bit faster here. You can clear your fire here or there. Look at these guys. They cleared there.
Mid with the boots. And take them through the mines.
Dom's gonna roar here. Both of these ads are rooted. You wanna run, make sure you hit these ads with them. I think 2 on each should be very important here if you could do that.
And get
You
into
freeze them and then we move to the jails.
positions. Jails.
Watch this, very important tanks. You have to see what the boss is exactly.
Yeah, so
You see this now? So the boss is here. 1, 2, 3. This is left, mid, right, far right. This is our TP gang. Aya, Zarouk, Swingy, and Slick that can Velf out of it. The rest of you guys, you can see your assignments here, but this is very important. These guys are the ones that don't need any help. Everyone else here needs help. Okay, you're in, you altered out, you Velved out, you whatevered out, yeah?
Soak is in front of the boss.
Rocket comes, needs to break all of these 3. Very important.
No.
Don't go deep in, just break these 3. Only the edge.
Not entirely on the wall.
See? Now the tank is in that one, Alex is in that one, he will soak with us. If any immunity user is in here, probably Muff'Zee could also immune soak with us. You don't need to, but if we need help, basically, you do that, which we don't need, so don't worry about it. Only the tank soaks this. That's it. From the people in the jail, everyone else is already in.
What do we do after this? Or
After this, we are killing the goons.
Notice the ads are already almost dead, so that's very good anyways. But regardless, you're done. Make sure, he even said it just now, Zorth. Make sure you kill all the goons, and then we move to the next, which is finger gun, basically.
And going to the drones. Killing the goons. Bought the drones.
Normally, range, you stay back and make sure all the goons are dead. The boss goes to the drone. Finger gun is in 3 seconds.
that's up to you if it looks better.
You want to hit both ads? Not ideally. I mean, we're not going to kill the other ad for sure, but you just want to hit these 2 ads and try to be in this line because we all know this is the safe spot for you. We're all standing on the side. And notice 2 ads are still chasing us, these 2 red lines.
The line goes into the corner. Range get out, and we're popping mines.
Mine one.
That's mine one. You see, notice the hunter popped it, so that means the hunter didn't turtle there. Yeah, that's my point. But again, we can just have Muff'Zee do both of these without getting knocked. Or we can send anybody, even a priest, a holy priest jumps in, dies, just to soak it, so we don't wipe.
And mine too.
You see, it's bugged. It's bugged. The way to fix it is to just CC it. Any CC we have, Frost Nova, whatever works, it just goes back to where it was. Yeah?
And then once to go.
It was here, basically. You can see the name of it when it's said. So if any Nova happened, it would just blink back.
Health pot and health stone if you have it.
Alright, listen, this goes into the corner. This goes into the corner.
Out to the corner, all the mines are coming. You want to bait them. You want to bait all mines on metal side and then move to dirt.
Him do.
So we are on the metal side. We are spawning the mines on the
Please, if you don't have a weak aura, Muff'Zee has a weak aura for this. It tells you when to move, when to bait. You just look at the cast time. Towards the end, you run.
metal side.
Everyone middle. Everyone moving
Just
now.
See this?
No,
Walking
ahead of the
over,
boss.
slowly walking
You're
over.
not off the mine.
And now run. That's it. No more spawning. Now literally just run. Keep in mind, you could be targeted by a mine and get frost boots at the same time. There's no way around it. Yeah, it could happen. And 8 people get the boots here. You could use this fire, that fire. The moment all of these ads spawns, the moment they all spawn, that's when you send your rock slide. Temp. While they're spawning, we already have Ryan's route, keeping them where they are. That's when Eddie and I both throw our traps, our bindings, whatever. We don't care if these ads are bugged. We just need to throw every CC at the ads. Yeah? Domes, you also must entangle here, but I think the landslide is very important. Must entangle works. And this is where I want the monks to play the sleep thing. That thing, the red ball. It's very important here on this combo, I believe. Because they don't need ring, yeah, that's why.
Just be on the wire. Playing your
He knows this is his arrow. And remember, it's going to be very confusing because 8 arrows are happening. So my advice is just stand behind all of the other ads.
Boots, and then get behind the mines.
I think it's a bit dicey here, but you just have to make sure you're standing behind all the ads and you're fine. And far away from your ad, by the way. You don't want your ad to hit you. Notice the mass entangle here. It's doing good. I think he died from the fire tick. I'm not sure. Regardless, so they killed us, I think, 4 or 5 days ago or 1 week ago. It's very close, basically, to when we got here. But the scary part isn't this. The scary part is with all of the pulls they had and the practice they have, and of course they're a better guild, they almost wiped to Enrage. Yes, they had people dying. We should expect people to die. That's going to happen. So that's my point. That's the reason I'm trying to min-max this one here. You see? That's the reason I asked you guys to go Velf, is because I want to min-max boss damage here. The lower the boss is, the better it is when we reach this point in the fight. Yeah? So now,
Everez.
as us CC'd, whatever, your new king, the CR, probably a warrior. Yes, that's the best call here.
Good Orca, good Orca.
I mean, he lost his stacks, but still.
Means-
Got the boss.
I got problems.
Yeah, so even when I'm bandit, which we clearly were overgearing and we had the damage, we still killed him halfway through the enrage cast because we're 19 man that phase. Yeah, so shit happens. My point is shit happens. So we need to make sure we adapt to that. That's why I wanted the valves and stuff like that. Hopefully we don't need it. But thank you again for switching. Of course, I'm pretty sure we'll need it, but hopefully we get to the point where it secures the kill for us. Okay, that's it, boys. It's a bit long, I know, but it's the entire fight. You guys just have to watch phase 2 for now.